And it's over today. Today, it's all over. What are you talking about? It's all over. College football season is officially done, and we won't have football for close to 7 months. College football, that is. But tonight, it is the national championship, and our picks are in. Can we just pause for one moment and just acknowledge the fact that, yes, the two best teams in the country are playing for the national championship, right? Due process allowed it to work out, and it worked out perfectly. Throughout the year, people were dogging Alabama. I wasn't. Is Alabama the Alabama of old? No. But is Alabama still one of the top two teams in the country? Yes. A lot of people were super high on Georgia, like myself. And when it came down to the SEC championship, they thought that they were going to win it. I told you they weren't. And here we are, a rematch of the SEC championship game. I just want to throw that out there. Everybody said it was going to be Alabama and Georgia once the playoffs started. Kudos to you, Captain Obvious. But I called it way before the playoffs even started. Before the playoffs even started, I made it clear right here on this show that the Georgia Bulldogs would win the national championship and that the Georgia Bulldogs would also lose to Alabama in the SEC championship. But that's all water under the bridge. Now we have the rematch. And I'm picking Georgia. I'm picking Georgia for a few reasons. Picking Georgia, number one, because I do think Georgia has the best and the better team. Picking Georgia also because I just don't see Alabama whooping them twice in a row like that. And last but not least, I'm picking Georgia because if Georgia doesn't win it this year, they're not going to win it for another 20, 30 years. This is, well, maybe that's a little overkill, 20, 30, at least 10. This is Georgia's time to strike. This is Georgia's time to get Nick Saban during a rebuild. Yeah, this is Nick Saban rebuilding. Like, everybody's like, wow, this is Nick Saban's rebuilding? Yeah, this is Nick Saban rebuilding, right? Losing one game. That's Nick Saban rebuilding, not looking dominant in each and every performance. That's Nick Saban and Alabama rebuilding. This is the time to strike. If they don't win now, they're never going to win it. I'm also rooting for Georgia because my father, may he rest in peace, was a huge Georgia Bulldog fan. And it would be nothing better to start off the year with getting Georgia to win the national championship this season. But now let's talk football. If Georgia actually comes out and plays like Georgia this time, that quarterback, Bryce Young, should be under duress for the entirety of the game. And if, I don't care who it is, from Bryce Young to Tom Brady, if the quarterback does not have time, he's going to make dumb decisions. Now, for some odd reason, Georgia was unable to get pressure last time in the SEC championship. For what reason, I really have no earthly or heavenly idea. But if Georgia can get pressure, this is really my only game-breaking moment. If Georgia can get pressure, it can be night-night for Alabama. Alabama, they do have weapons, but their offensive weapons can't, in my opinion, be compared to the defensive prowess and the defensive weapons that the University of Georgia has. If Georgia can establish the run game, which I didn't think they did a great job against Alabama doing, if they can establish the run game, they can let Alabama can run, that's fine. Because as long as you shut down Bryce, in my opinion, as long as you shut down Bryce, you're going to be fine. You know, so look what they did with Cincinnati. Yeah. That's Cincinnati, okay? In order to beat Georgia, you're going to need a quarterback. In order to beat this Georgia defense, you're going to need a quarterback. So all eyes on Bryce. You stop Bryce. Or should I say contain? You put pressure on Bryce. Georgia wins the game. That we don't need nothing else to talk about, nothing else to discuss. That's it. If Georgia can get pressure, they win. If they don't get pressure, night, we'll never see Georgia win a championship in my lifetime. This is the time to do it. This is the time to strike. And I am going to be shooting a video as soon as the national championship football game is over. I holla at you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video. Let me know in the chat who you got. Do you got Alabama? Do you got Georgia? I'm rocking with the ship, baby. I've been rocking with Georgia all year long. I told you they was going to be here. I told you they playing Alabama, and I told you they'll win the national championship. I'll holla at you later on tonight. Peace.